Welcome back. In the previous part, we met up with Gaius after finishing Leia's little side story, her chapter 2. There's another guy just come up to me. What do you want, people? Like, it's just stop wandering up to me. Anyway, we need to head off to another fractured dimension and just show Gaius really what's going on. Right, so where are we heading? Ah, yes, F4221. A personal favourite, I've been there many a time. Lovely tea there. Yeah, this is just suddenly on Rize Maxia. Don't know why it transports you through space as well.
These are the Mon Highlands, right?
Then our first destination should be Canbelar. Why do these foes undulate like that? I find them quite disturbing.
Hey, Your Highness, you know when it's super cold and you get those weird bumps on your skin? Why is that?
Because it's cold.
He really doesn't know at all. Alright.
Wow, Gaius, you've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh? Hey, Erston, you've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh?
Yes, by posing as the scion of a wealthy family from a remote region of the country. They've taken to calling me the prodigal son down at the docks.
You've developed a whole character for yourself. I had no idea you were such a performer.
What's a prodigal son?
The world is in crisis and you're playing make-believe? Maybe you should take this a little more seriously.
Do you agree with that assessment?
Certainly not. I understand what you're doing. You're learning about the people. The only way to do that, it's like sort of you've got to like be part of the people to understand their plight in order to actually serve them better. So no, he's doing the right thing.
Maybe it's precisely because the world's in crisis that he needs to do this.
Indeed. Could a ruler who can't empathize with the lives of the citizenry be trusted in a time of crisis? His ignorance could lead his country to disaster.
A world in crisis means people in crisis. So the more you understand people, the better you can serve them.
So you understand.
As a journalist, I represent the common man.
His Highness really is a great man.
Al, you're not supposed to call him that.
Oh, His prodigal Highness really is a great man.
There is something I wish you to have. It is of no great value, but I believe you'll put it to good use. Take it.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Mila's hair? Oh my. So I was worried then. It just made a noise. Anyway, Mila's hair.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I was merely noticing the differences between your hairstyle and Prime Mila's.
Go with that one.
What's Prime Mila's hair like?
How can I explain it? Locks of hair sort of pop out of the left side of her head.
That's like how a child would describe it. You sure are ignorant about these things.
The topic does not come up often in my political and military planning meetings.
She probably has self-style it for her. I used to do that too, but maintaining it was such a hassle. Although when I swung it around quickly, I could distract a foe between attacks.
So that's what it was for.
I know what you mean. If my hair isn't parted straight down the middle, it drives me crazy. But it's such a pain trying to get it to stay that way.
Elle, do you do your own hair?
No, my daddy used to do it for me.
And now?
Now I have Ludger do it.
Then isn't he the one who should be complaining about it?
Well, it's a pain to have to hold still for so long.
Dear, Elle. Oh, what have I pressed? I don't want to, no, I'm not giving you any of my money. I need my money for things. Constantly on about my debt. Even though I called you, but still, it's not the point. Anyway, we're not there yet? I mean, we're nearly there, but still. Be gone! Again, there's not much point attacking these enemies because it's like we've seen these type of enemies before in the previous game. It's like they are just completely reused. The entire area is just exactly the same. So it's like, just get onto the exact same point. Exact same point? It is throwing me off. Get on to where we should be in the story. Simple as that. Pick up a few things here and there, because they'll be helpful, though. You know.
So this is a fractured dimension.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a Waymarker here.
What do we do?
First, we try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
I couldn't resist. I've been waiting this whole time for somebody to come up where and show it. I'm not putting that in the thumbnail. I'm gonna see if I can avoid having it in a scene and stuff like that. I'm gonna like the scenes like the start. I'm gonna try and avoid it just so that moment is a surprise. Anyway, I'm gonna change it back now. It was funnier than I expected. All right. Let's get rid of it. Chirpy head. Right, what else can we have? Oh my god. That's remaining. That's remaining, most definitely. Anyway, the Chimera hat.
It's freezing! Why does it have to be so cold here?
You can warm yourself by conserving the energy you use, flapping your tongue, and use it to move your body instead.
Must you always say such tedious things in such a tedious way?
Then your tedious grumbling makes us two of a kind.
You really are a delight. I'm guessing you don't have many friends, huh?
Friends? Indeed I do not.
That's not true. Weren't the Chimeriad your friends?
It's been a while since I've heard that name.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Wingul, Agria, Zhao, and Pressa. They were Gaius's bodyguards, and they were all super powerful warriors.
So what do we want here? Looking at the options, it seems to be we've got to go with R1.
So where are they now?
Yeah, about that.
They aren't anywhere. They're all dead.
Oh.
Oh no.
It was during the war when they opened the schism. We were involved, too.
There's no need for you to feel responsible. Wingul, Zhao, Pressa, and Agria gave their own lives so that I could move forward with mine. The responsibility for their sacrifices rests solely with me, and I will not dishonor them by compromising my goals. That is all you need to know.
Right.
Alright then. Canbala, the frozen country.
It's so cold.
Is it? I find it quite refreshing for this time of year.
No way! There is no way it gets colder than this. Back me up on this, Ludger.
It's not so bad. Right, Gaius?
Indeed. I hardly even need a coat.
Are you crazy? You'll catch a cold.
Once you've acclimated to the weather, you'll have no such concerns. When I was in my 20s, I'd walk down this street in short sleeves with a pound of ice cream.
What?
People can get used to anything. But you already seem quite tolerant of the cold, Ludger. Perhaps you are ready to embark on a special journey. I crafted an igloo outside of the city, my secret fortress of icy solitude. It has a spectacular view. It's one of the many places that are truly special to Canbalar.
Wow, His Highness is really something.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow? Meow, meow. Kinda want to see that igloo, though. Just makes sense to me to just go have a look at it. What? It's not available. Alright, then we'll take the long way round. We could go up on the rooftops. We know we can do that. It's strange going back up there, though, considering we're not trying to attack the city. There's no problem with running at doors and stuff. It takes a while for him to slow down so I can actually activate it. It's like, I can get there fast, but it's like, I need to learn to time it better. So it's like, if I stop now... Oh, worked well.
Can't say I like the looks of that. Not one bit.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself.
Who? No idea who that is.
You shall not pass. If I fail in my duties, he'll kill me too.
Well, you're dead then. Either way. Game. I do like the afro though. What are they vulnerable to? Fire? Let's see here. So do we have any fire skills? Oh, well, of course we do, but we're over on the hammer, aren't we? So let's just go with the hammer toss for now.
Hammer!
I love that one. Like some of these skills I've not seen. Like this one I can't remember seeing. It is a really cool skill. Like it hits them twice, like goes through them and then comes back.
No apologies.
Look at that afro. It's amazing.
Hey, you better not underestimate me.
Alright, there's no need putting like a full-on sword at my head again. Jeez.
This city is as tedious as it is annoying.
The real thing is actually quite nice, really.
Debatable. Debatable. Still question its positioning.
What's going on here? It's deserted.
Has the current king become a complete recluse? Kings in their solitude.
But again, as I was trying to say there, it's like, but unless it has like geothermal vents, which would make sense based on this thing being here, then it's like, it would be a good position to have stuff.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. This is wrong. Why do you vex me so? Who are you people?
Wingul?
More would-be assassins vying for my head. Rest assured, no guards shall fly to my rescue. I'm a lonely king who deserves to die. But first, I will make you rue the moment you dare to set foot in my throne room.
What the heck?
Okay, so yep, that was the red white.
But I just want to talk with you.
Agreed. This world is but one outcome. Perhaps this is the bitter fruit born from a mistake of my own making. Mian Li Ying.
Bayalti din yo ay kaira din yin. Terkuraya lin yalyo din.
Jibiti Yayo Li Ying Ki Wung Tin.
Erston? Erston, you came back. Please, Erston, try to forgive me.
What happened?
Must you make me say it? It started when you began talking about abdicating the throne and abandoning your people.
Why would Gaius do that?
Carla was fading. You wanted to be with her at the end.
Carla, her illness.
Who's Carla?
Gaius's little sister.
I know that once you make a decision, you never waver in it. So I begged Carla to help you refocus your attention on your kingly duties. She agreed to help, but I never thought that she would.
To prevent me from going through with abdicating, she took her own life.
Erston, forgive me! I never dreamed that would happen. You must believe me, please!
Her death broke this world's Gaius, and he left the public eye forever.
What? You're not Erston!
I'm not the Erston you know, that much is true. But believe me, I understand how he must have felt.
Bite your tongue! Erston Outway was my only true friend. You could never understand him.
So the possibility existed for us to be friends.
Clearly he didn't feel the same about me. Erston abandoned me along with his people. Why? Damn it, Erston! Tell me why!
He's the catalyst!
Ludger didn't even need to help this time.
Are you really up for this, Gaius?
This brutality is what it takes to destroy a world, right? How can I presume to judge Ludger without first having walked a mile in his shoes? Now.
I need to sort his hair though. I've still got his normal hair. See if you can deactivate that.
Keep your guard
So
up.
this is the...
Right, so we want swords. And we... that's pretty much it, isn't it? Alright then.
Virgin's catalyst.
This one's different from my sister.
He's using a booster!
This guy's scary! Do something!
We just need any type of sword skill, really, don't we? That'll do it. Right, so let's change the skills then. Right, so let's go with... We're going to Crimson Fury there. Disintegration, Lunar Reflection, Falling... Oh, should we have Swift Strike? We'll have Swift Strike there. Let's get the Chromatas going. Oh, I wanted to do the long one, didn't I? And then the Apocalyptica. I missed it. It's like just before the dual waltz that I need to do it.
Here we go.
I say I need a heal here.
Awake.
Thank you very much. Thurston. I'm not linking, which is annoying. It's annoying. Indeed.
In moderation.
We've got time a bit now. We're fine in terms of items and stuff like that, though, so it's like, if we do end up in a bit of a bind, we'll be alright. Ooh, speaking of a bit of a bind, that's exactly what we're in right now. Just trying to get as much damage out as I can there. Right, so, oh, we used an item? Alright then, let's get with Leia. Just back off for now. See, this is why I still need a bit of leveling up here, let's clearly do. Right, so, life bottle. Fine. Oh, I didn't expect it to actually get hit there. Let's get the other guy back up. Some guy called Erston. Very strange. See, I don't think the problem actually is my actual levels at this point. It's like I've not got much skills I can use against him, so it's like I need to level up so I get more skills, etc. Really. That'll solve it for me. I hope, anyway. Also, I'm feeling the lack of Elise, because Elise is the one I would want to bring to any fight. I'm saying, thank you. Go in. I didn't want Egg Crusher. That one. Yeah, well, we'll survive. Looks like we'll be okay. Or maybe not. Ow.
Much appreciated.
Actually, switch over to working with Mila, because I know she's got that thing that will bind him occasionally. Which would be nice.
Something weird happened.
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, we seem to be doing better when tied up with Mila. Say that, and then that happens, doesn't it? Obviously. Come on, let me move. That Chromatas as soon as we can. Should defend more, what am I thinking? It's one of those things where it's like I suddenly realise what I'm doing wrong. It's like, I'm not defending when I should.
You owe me.
I love that frost edge.
Power!
No way to run.
If it had landed, we'd probably be dead at this point.
Get up.
What? We had him at that point? I had him at that point. That's just not on. Oh. Let's say we just used an item, so fine. I had him at that point. Right, I want to hold off because I want to get her back up, because if we're going to get some XP from this, it'd be nice to actually have everyone up when it happens. Yes, let's get back with her. All together.
Hey, it wasn't on purpose.
Get that going, that'll get him. Come on! Lovely.
You okay with this?
I do what must be done.
Figures you'd say that.
Yeah, I'm with Ludger on that.
You've gotten stronger. Yes, that's...
Hey!
I must become...
Kirsten, save me, please!
To sit upon that throne means embracing the needs of the many and forsaking the needs of the one. To rule is to accept a lonely life. A king must discard his own sense of self.
It was too much for me.
Indeed. Ludger, I leave the rest to you.
Oh, dude. Really? Alright. See, there, it was like we had to show his conviction.
Well done.
Look, Ludger, the Waymarker. Hey, you did pretty good there.
Good job back there. So that was a fractured dimension. It's true. I spent many sleepless nights wondering whether I should abdicate the throne for Carla's sake. But when it was all said and done, I chose to remain king. Do you know why?
Because, screw it, it'll be fun, won't it?
Because you liked ruling?
Spoken like a true Olympian. But I suppose you are right, in a way. I cherish my contact with people. It's a source of great personal strength. I suppose that a king's duty to offer guidance to his people is what appealed to me about leadership in the first place. Mark my words, Ludger. There's a lesson for you in this. Destroying worlds requires a sense of detachment, one that will corrode the strongest of souls. If you continue to fight on your own, the isolation will consume you someday.
Isolation means being alone, right? So there's no problem, because Ludger's got all of us.
That's big talk from a little girl.
Talking is my speciality.
You know, Gaius, they say the more the merrier about a lot of things, including support.
I suppose you're right. Feel free to call on me if you ever need help. Or if you just feel like grabbing a drink.
Whoa, nicely done, Ludger. It's not every day you become drinking buddies with a king.
You picking up the tab?
No, we'll split the bill evenly.
Guess you're not that close of a buddy.
Man, I'll be an old lady before I can finally publish this story about Gaius.
You're not old already?
You okay with that?
Guess I gotta be. He's not the easiest guy to read, but I know there's a lot going on in that head of his. If I put in the time and effort, I know I'll figure out what makes Gaius tick eventually. Kinda the same with you. But don't worry, I'm not gonna write some trashy tell-all, you know.
Well, I wouldn't expect so. Chapter 8, Gaius' trial. Alright, so what we're gonna do? Make a payment on our debt. Yay!
Great job, Ludes. You've been cleared to travel to Lakudum Sea Haven. We're thrilled to see you keeping up with the payments. You know what they say. Everyone admires a dependable man.
My daddy said that too. He said I better marry someone dependable or he won't give his blessing.
Then again, if a guy's just Mr. Dependable all the time, it's welcome to Gullsville, population U.
Reliable, but somehow exciting. That must be the key.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, I like your clothes. Looks like you and I see eye to eye when it comes to fashion.
Just to be clear, I have no intention of growing a beard. Would you take a look at my GHS for me? It appears to be broken. What? I need to insert some sort of power source, you say?
Look at that. We've racked up 50,000 chips already. Huh? What is it?
Nothing. I was just in awe of your ability to count a pile of money at a single glance.
Hey, hey, hey! You hear the news about the Shandu Coliseum? They're signing up fighters for tag battles now. Bet there's a sweet purse at stake. Hint, hint.
Are we done? Are we done? Right, okay. Right, so, we need to look for jobs because we need money, but we should have available, if we actually go on the map, some more chapters. Yes, there's one in Duval, and that's the wrong button, and there's 2 over here. Where's this? Oh, that's going to be Gaius' one, isn't it, I think? Might be someone else's. I don't know, but what I think we'll do is we'll end this part here, and the next 3 parts, depending on time, you know how it is, we'll get these 3 done. I think it's only those 3. So yeah, we'll get those side chapters done, starting in the next part. So, we'll see you in the next part with... What's the closest one? The closest one's Duval. Yeah, we'll see you in the next part with the one in Duval. So, ta-ta for now.